coming up in this read. You have got way more on your plate than you probably should have at this point in time. Like, you've got stuff going on with your career that is taking off exponentially. Leo, let's get into your August reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Leo, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you, so the energy can be interchangeable. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means it is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what resonates specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't for somebody else, okay? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Leo, really good strong start. This would be one of your cards, the Angel of Strength. Personal power and inner strength, a time of increasing power. Do not be passive or submissive. Speak your truth and take action. Okay, so now is the time for you to really indulge yourself fully in your ambitions, okay? Whatever it is that you set your intent towards, you're going to be incredibly successful at achieving, okay? So nothing is outside of the realms of possibility for you at this point in time, Leo. So really grab at it with both hands, okay? Something might feel a bit risky as well. So again, after having done a good risk reward assessment, you will come to realize that you have a lot more to gain from taking this risk than you have to lose. Okay, so it can indicate like a really good investment as well. We're seeing a lot of spiritual growth here. If you can see the light on her head, that indicates enlightenment, and possibly as well for some of you, divine protection. Okay, so really utilize that personal strength, that inner power, as a time for you to put yourself in the spotlight, you know. Don't be passive. Speak your truth. You can speak your truth without it being argumentative. So I would say with this one, like, choose your words carefully. Make sure that you're not being misrepresented, that sort of thing. It's time for you to take action on something though. Like, for those of you who have been planning on doing something for a long time, then now is the time for you to put that action in motion. Okay. What else can you tell us, the Leo collective, please? Leo collective. Oh, okay. The Two of Cups, Ten of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. Right, with the Queen of Wands. Okay. So you've got Cancerian energy, Virgo here twice, and then Aries with the Queen of Wands. Now, there could be placements in your chart, someone else's chart. There could be character traits as well. So take that information with a grain of salt. It's going to be beneficial for some, and it's not going to mean anything to anyone else. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. Someone sees you as the Queen of Wands. Now, again, it doesn't matter if you're feminine, masculine, gender fluid. It's just the polarization of the energy. It indicates very, very endearing, very magnetic. Somebody is completely and utterly besotted with you, Leo, with this particular energy, right? Someone is speaking very, very highly of you, and you may or may not have noticed. There's definitely a very, very strong attraction here, and a very strong connection that is showing up in this read. Someone feels this eternal bond to you, and they're saying that you're the one that can, I'm hearing tame. You're the one that can tame them. You're the one that tempers them. You have this ability to really help this person feel calm, safe, secure, very much loved as well, definitely appreciated. So yeah, you've got a very positive influence on a specific individual here. Now we're seeing that there is some kind of an advancement to a relationship or a connection. Again, depending on where you're currently at with your journey. So this could be an engagement, it could be moving in with someone, it could be buying a house with somebody as well. Something's moving up a level, okay? And it feels like it's something that is going to directly impact or affect in a positive way your family, with it being 10 of coins, okay? Give us more information here, please, for Leo Collective. One for one, Leo Collective. Okay. The Lovers. And that's coming right underneath the Two of Cups. The Lovers. Yeah, very, very strong partnership. I suspect that a lot of you have met your true life partner. Occupation, you could have met them at your workplace. Oh, now you've got child as well. Okay, right, so, yeah, false person under there. Right, some of you, this is a really specific message for some of you. It's not going to be for all of you, right? Some of you have been dealing with really difficult family members, very argumentative family members, just really like there's a couple of people in that sort of environment that are not nice people at all. Now you're being left a substantial amount of money from, it's like an inheritance, okay? You're being left a substantial inheritance for some of you, and it's going to cause further divides within your extended family unit, right? So you're going to be dealing with jealousy and problems of people's ego and this, that, and the next, right? There's not really much that you can do about that, because obviously you can't control other people, right? But you are being left a very large gift that some are going to take offense to. In the meanwhile, you've got an increase in your finances, both through this very possible inheritance, but also an increase in finances through your own hard work and your own diligence. Now, some of yous, 9 of coins and child, some of yous could be a single parent, and it's indicating that you're going to be receiving help because you have been taking on everything by yourself. I can see that some of you is a single parent and working, and you are struggling, you're building your life back up, and like you're really doing the best that you can, right? Now, the person who wants to offer you help, they're not volunteering their help because they're sitting there going, oh, Leo can't manage. It's not about that, right? It's because they think that it's unfair that you should do everything by yourself. That's why they're volunteering their help, okay? So their intent towards you is incredibly positive. Now, we've got there's more messages here that are wanting to come through, but I can't quite pull it out just yet. Can you tell us more about Two of Cups and the Lovers, please, for Leo? It is a funny one, Leo, because, like, for the most part, this is incredibly positive messages and really positive news, but for whatever reason I just feel that you're tired, you're exhausted, you're drained, you're not feeling the optimism that perhaps you should be feeling. It's like things feel like a bit of a drag at the moment, you know. Yeah, look, there's definitely Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the High Priest. That's the Hierophant. That's definitely a commitment. It could well be you being asked to sign yourself up to something, like be a new business partner for someone. For others of you, it could be about love, you know, getting involved in a new relationship that is actually going to take, like, it's going to last a long time. For others of you, this is actually physically getting married to someone else. Again, it's all really beautiful, positive news. But there's this undercurrent. And I can't put my finger on what that dark undercurrent is. And I feel that it's you, basically, you're expecting trouble, you're expecting some kind of bad news, you're expecting somebody to somehow interfere and try and end this run of good luck that you've been enjoying. 10 of Coins and occupation. Why is this here, please? Some of you are running a business as well from home. And that's going really, really well, really good. I'm seeing it's growing and growing and growing. And it's just basically, it's making your life better. It's making your family's life better. And Page of Cups, yeah. Page of Cups, that can be an apology. It can also be really good news when it pertains to love or romance or children. So if anyone has been struggling or has had a child that has been struggling, it's indicating that your child is getting better. Things are really looking up. Can you tell us more about Page of Cups? Thank you. 3 of Coins, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so Leo, you're... this one is going to make you feel a little bit more uncomfortable, okay? You're in high demand, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing for your occupation, you're in high demand. Now, you're going to have to really figure out some sort of time management here, okay? Because obviously it can't all be about work and no play. That you need to ensure that you're taking some time for yourself so that you can enjoy your children, for some of you, or so that you can just enjoy your own company, so that you can just take a break, right? We've got the thing that's going to make you feel uncomfortable is you're going to have to start turning away jobs, turning away business, because you've just got too much on. So you're going to need to pick and choose. Say for example, if you're doing something that works out on like a client basis, you're going to have to say to certain clients, I can't do your job just yet. You know, there's going to be a waiting list, basically, okay? So pick and choose your best clients and do the work for them. If anyone is, see, this is why it feels really uncomfortable, because you're going to have to look at it on the finances side of things. So it's like, you're going to have to ask yourself, okay, is this particular job or this particular client, number one, are they paying me enough? Is it going to be worth my time to do it because I'm already super busy, or can that client be replaced with someone else who is going to pay me slightly more? Do you know what I mean? So that's why it's going to make you feel uncomfortable to do it that way. But because of this time management thing, again, like at the moment, that's the only way that you're going to be able to do this. Okay, it's testament to your own success, basically. So that's one way of looking at it, right? Be picky and choosy about who it is that you're taking on. Okay. 9 of Coins and Child. Why is this here, please? Thank you. Okay, 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay. Anyone who is a single parent, that other person, the other parent of your child, for those where this is applicable, they are going to try and get back together with you, but you're just too exhausted dealing with them. I don't see that playing out the way that they think it will. More specifically, that other parent, they're showing me the energy of the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, which combined equates to the 7 of Swords. Okay, so there is still a certain level of deceit that is coming from that particular energy. That there's like a different reason as to why all of a sudden they are showing interest in their child. So for example, again, like general read, okay, it's not going to resonate for everybody. This part of the message is specifically for a single parent Leo who the other parent of the child has had very little or nothing at all to do with their child, and then all of a sudden they're coming back in and wanting to be involved with that child. So again, that's going to put you in this really difficult situation of, well, number one, what's going to be the best thing for your child, and number two, why now? Why now? There's a hidden undercurrent to this energy, as I keep saying. I keep feeling it. You see that there's a lot more to reading tarot than just looking at the cards or reading the words. Like, you have to read tarot effectively, you have to sit in that energy and figure out what it is that you're feeling in that energy. Okay, there's something really bizarre with this. It's like that they've got different reasons for wanting to all of a sudden wanting to come back. Is this because you're moving on, or are they afraid of the threat that you could be moving on? Do you know what I mean? It feels very deceitful, and it feels very controlling, and to be completely honest with you, it doesn't feel like it's about the child at all. If that feels like a convenient excuse, and therein lies the problem. Children shouldn't be used as excuses or convenience. Do you know what I mean? So your hackles are going to go up and your protective instincts are going to be sparked. And, you know, I can understand why. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know? That's someone who doesn't take any kind of bullshit off anybody at all, ever. A Queen of Swords isn't born, a Queen of Swords is made. And again, whether you identify as being masculine or feminine or gender fluid doesn't make a difference. You can still take on this energy. It's someone who can clock a lie before the words have even left the lips of the other person. It's someone who sees through people like they were made out of glass. You know, like you're not in the mood for any kind of BS games. Like, you have got way more on your plate than you probably should have at this point in time. Like, you've got stuff going on with your career that is taking off exponentially. I mean, to the point where you're actually turning down business You're turning away people because you simply do not have the time for all of this work and all of these clients, whatever the case might be. Like there's not enough hours in the day for you to do it all. And then some of you are combined with that, juggling parenthood. And then some of you have got this beautiful relationship as well that is growing and changing and evolving every single day. Some of you are probably getting ready to be married as well, which in of itself is very, very stressful and very busy. And then on top of all of that, you've got something going on with your extended family as well. Arguments within the extended family, being left some kind of inheritance that has made other members of the extended family jealous and bitter and spiteful. You know, how much more can one person take on, Leo? Like, seriously, how much more? Wow. You definitely need to pick and choose what it is that you can deal with right now and what it is that you need to leave to the side in the I will deal with that crap later on pile. Okay. What else, please, for Leo? Oh, okay. Right, let's take a peek. So that one we're going to get the full healing message for. It's under their metamorphosis. Yeah, exactly. 8th house energy. Change, transformation. Very, very intense changes. You've got details, heal the ouch and into the unknown. Okay, so I'm doing these ones intuitively because I'm not going to have time to pull the in-depth information. I'll do it for that one. Okay. Pay attention to the details, right? Again, time management. See with that wee mouse, something is niggling at you. This is potentially you being given half-truths. And you're going to need to really pay attention to not just what is being said, but also what is not being said, okay? Because I feel that somebody within this energy is possibly trying to manipulate you into doing something that won't necessarily be in your best interest, okay? So just pay attention to the details. So that's that one. Heal the ouch. Yeah. The thing to remember with, especially when we're looking at that sort of extended family situation, the embittered ex situation as well, they never healed. Okay, and they're not likely to, or at least not for a very long time. So the only thing that you can do is to focus on your own healing. All right, you're not going to be able to heal others. Okay, nobody can do that for anybody. It's up to the individuals to work on and heal their own crap. Okay, instead of them projecting it onto everybody else. And then you've got number 33. So that's a master number, and I mean, well, you could be seeing a lot of 333s at this point in time. 3s pertain to creativity, cooperation, and growth, self-expression as well. And this one says peaks of joy. I love this one. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today, no matter what your inquiry. You will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. Yeah. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. And then I'll read you the reversed meaning as well, because I feel that for some, both of the messages could be beneficial. Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, or I'll be happy when I make the right amount of money, or I'll be happy when I reach my ideal weight, and so on and so forth. But why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day for joy. Take a walk, listen to the birds, scratch a kitty's head, play with a dog, look at a baby, and be in awe of life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. Yeah. So, again, I'm feeling with this one that, I mean, yes, you are definitely putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I mean, I've seen how busy you are. Like, this energy is chaos, you know? So take it as it comes. That's not going to sit right? Okay. Also, as well, it's a good reminder that whenever someone else tries to make your life difficult, it's because they're unhappy within themselves. All right, honestly, you really don't need their bullshit while you're dealing with everything else at the same time. Like, it's just too much. It is way too much. Okay. Right, so if you're interested in crystal healing, then you've got gold, so wear something made of gold or something gold coloured, clear quartz and Latimer. Sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Yeah, extra self-care and gentleness. Know when is a good time for you to take a break. Divine intervention. The universe sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So divine guidance, divine protection, divine intervention. I mean, you can really have a big smile at that one. And then let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So what is it that your feelings are trying to convey to you? And I bet you they're trying to tell you, you need a break. You need a holiday, something. Else, please, for Leo. Oh, okay. I'm being told to do 2 of them. Right. The iguana of isolation, alone but not lonely. Self-imposed isolation or forced isolation. It doesn't really matter. You're in it either way. Embrace the hermit. Find your introvert. Face what you've been avoiding. It could be deep-seated self-hatred or the ironing. It's all good. Just do the work. Yeah, so again, it keeps pulling me back to that difficult member of your family, and it's their behavior has really made you introspect in a lot of ways, and it's made you grateful that you're not like them. And the reason why you're not like them is because you refuse to project all of your crap onto everyone else around you. Because you do the work. You do the work every single day. And then the empathic heel, see? One day she found her magic power. It's not really gender inclusive, is it? So I'll put... One day they found their magic power, and their life improved within the hour. Now the bad stuff can't get near them and slides... It doesn't really rhyme, but I think you get the point. You've recognized what it is that you need to feel healthy in mind and body. Don't let these good habits slip or feel guilty for putting yourself first. In fact, maybe share your wisdom and raise others up too. Yeah. You're feeling everything at the moment. Like everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Very, very empathic. Possibly someone's trying to make you feel guilty as well for being so busy, for having so much going on. There could be someone trying to guilt trip you into perhaps, I don't know, maybe not spending enough time with them or something. It's weird because it feels like things are piling up and piling up and piling up, and like you just don't know what it is that you can deal with first. It's crazy energy, very, very chaotic. Right, so I'm going to leave that one there. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Please never forget that Tarot's not in charge, okay? You're the one that's in charge. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.